let's do my review of episode 5 of Boba Fett. Now, if you watch my channel, you know that I watched the first 2 episodes of Boba Fett, and I was not happy. In fact, I was bored. I was just very bored with it. And people were like, no, give it another chance, give it another chance. So I'd listen to people that would watch it and this do a review. As I'm working, I can hear it. And I'm like, yeah, everyone basically says episode 3 and 4 were terrible. But then one person I listened to, which I respect their opinion, they said episode 5 was one of the best episodes by far. By far. I'm like, okay, that's all I need to know. I'm going to watch it. Because I wanted to jump back into it because I am a Star Wars fan. And I want these TV shows or movies to succeed. But I just don't want to sit through an hour wishing that I was, not wasting my time. So I watched it. Let me tell you something. This is by far, the best episode 5. So if you haven't seen it yet, spoilers. I'm just going full spoilers. I'm just letting you know there's going to be massive spoilers. I'm going to show you stuff. I'm not going to play the video because I'll get whatever tagged. But I'm going to show you. And I'll explain why this was the best episode. So this is let's fast forward. Okay, so we got Mando. He's doing a bounty, right? And he's coming in to talk to these people to get his bounty. He's finding someone, and then he has this fight scene with these people. This guy is the person he's looking for. He fights these people. He hurts himself with the black saber. Right there. Where's the part? Right here. No. A little bit before. Okay, I'll just play this. Maybe I'll play this in somewhere. Watch this. So, he's getting shot a bunch. Cuts this guy. Throws him on the table. That's the person he's trying to get. Right here. On the table. That's the person he's trying to get. Stabbed him. The guy's still alive. And I was like, they're not going to do this. They're not going to do this. This is a Disney show. Cuts him in half. I was blown away. Look at that. Look at him standing there. That is a cool image. Look at this, the colors they use. Within the first 5 minutes, this is better than anything in Boba Fett. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what am I watching here? This is not the book of Boba Fett. 3 to 1 is the best episode. Boba Fett wasn't in it at all. He is a lackluster character and boring. When I think of Boba Fett, granted, he was just in a few scenes in Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. You really don't know anything about him. But he is a bounty hunter that was smarter than all the other bounty hunters because he stayed in the trash. He did get Han Solo in the end, alive. He's smart. He's supposed to be smart. And his dad was the best Mandalorian fighter in all the land. Why? Because the Empire used his dad, to clone him a bazillion times to make their entire army. You don't clone yourself or clone someone because he's a terrible fighter. You clone him because he's the best. And then he had a real son, Boba. Jango Fett is his dad's name. And then, of course, a Jedi kills Jango Fett. And then Boba Fett takes his dad's armor, puts it on, gives a little paint job, and now you have a bounty hunter of Boba Fett. Amazing, right? He got eaten by a Sarlacc. Got out of it. No one's really survived out of Sarlacc pit. All right. So you have this awesome character who turns into such a boring old man. Someone had a joke in the comments. It was so funny. I like when people have funny comments. His stupid little regenerative pool that he has to sleep in every single night because I'm so weak and frail. Someone had a joke. What they say, I'm gonna butcher the joke for sure, but it's someone's like, I imagine that's what Joe Biden sleeps in at night or something like that. Just barely staying alive. Just that's what he feels like. He feels like this washed up version of himself. First of all, I can't remember the actor's name. They shouldn't have cast him because he refuses to lose weight and he looks fat. And he puts on his armor and he just looks like this big bowling ball barrel of a stomach sticking out, and it just makes it look like cosplay armor on. And I'm like, lose some weight. I'm sorry, lose some weight or cast someone different, because that's what it is. The whole thing. He's not menacing. He's not threatening. He's a wimp. That's all he is. He's a massive wimp, and he doesn't do anything, and he's like, "You're not a bounty hunter. You wouldn't survive one day. If your job was to go to and steal candy from a baby, the baby would steal candy from you.